Hello, I'm Nancy Kwolek, South Jersey's Main Street real estate agent, and I am standing here in a really cool place called Serendipity 19 with Genny Gramaglia. She is the visionary owner, and she creates this feast for the eye, which we're going to walk around and kind of do something a little different today because there is way too much to see to stand still. That's all I'm saying, right? So thanks for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me. I'm super excited.
Yeah. So you started before the pandemic?
We opened up April of 2020.
Okay.
So decided that January
Right.
to open up shop.
Right.
It was right when they told us that we needed to shut down.
Right.
That was when my doors needed to open.
Right.
So, but needless to say, I persevered. I stayed open. We did a lot of curbside pickup.
Yep.
You know, and
you figured things out. So what I
Yes.
love about Main Street is people pivot fast.
Yes.
Like everybody, lots of the big boys, a lot of them shut down. A lot of them didn't know what to do.
Yes.
And everybody here scrambled and said, okay, I got to find a way to make it work. I've got to support my family. I've got to do what's necessary, right?
Yep.
And I admire that so much about
Thank
you.
you.
You just did an amazing job.
Thank you.
We'll do another time about the entire property because that's a whole story in itself, right?
It is.
But this store has been your vision and creation, and it's morphed here and there. It pivots.
It does.
And it's grown.
It has grown.
So let's talk a little bit about some of the stuff you have. So I came in very proudly wearing everything I buy here.
I love this. Made in Italy.
Right?
Adorable summer sweater.
Love this.
Yep.
The only place I could find this previously, I was in Huntington Beach, California, and I
Oh,
found
wow.
this line and fell in love with it and was like, why didn't I buy more? And now it's here and I can come here every week, which is kind of deadly. I'm just saying. But
We love having you, Nancy.
Thank you. It's amazing. So the Made in Italy line, you've got, tell me a little bit about what your vision is. You've got jeans for every body type. You've got, so
We
tell me a little bit.
We do. We are pretty much all inclusive. So we offer sizes from extra small all the way to XXL. Obviously, I'm a little bit larger, so I like to be able to give to women pieces that they normally cannot find elsewhere with a little bit more of a boutique feel.
And something that would feel special and fun.
100%.
Right?
And things. And we work with everyone that comes in. So it's not just about coming in, grabbing something off the rack.
Right.
We actually find pieces that work for their body type.
Yes. Oh, gosh.
Which is huge.
You have people here that are vocal, whether you want it or not, about what looks good. And I say that in a good way because honestly, you don't want to walk out thinking, I look like a star. Someone wanted to sell you something. Right. This is about feeling good when you walk out.
And you want people to actually come back,
Absolutely.
Because when they feel like they're going out with something that they're wearing from here and people are complimenting them based on how it's looking on them, they are going to come back.
Right.
So we're not just here to make that sale.
Could not agree more.
We're trying to build relationships and customers for a long time.
Yeah, customers for life, we say.
Yeah.
Right? So that's just like that. So let's kind of cruise a little bit. We talked about, so you've got jeans, you've got summer wear. I'm sure you're going to be getting in some beautiful things for the fall.
We are.
Right.
And that'll be coming out like mid to late August.
Right. And this is just one of the rooms, right?
This is one of the rooms.
Let's kind of shift. And you've got these gorgeous bags that I'm seeing more and more on people, by the way.
They're the Neoprene bags. And we are known as like the bag shop. A lot of people come in here for their multiple bags. So these are some Neoprene bags.
Right. And they're beautiful. And I love that you can accessorize with different straps. You don't have to go buy a whole new bag.
We have drawers of straps, which is great. And people will come in, buy a bag, and then pick up maybe 2 or 3 straps that changes the look of the bag.
It does, totally.
So they love that. It's like, candy for the bags.
It is. And so coming around through here,
a little more clothing.
A little more clothing. A lot more clothing. Let's just be candid. And again, something for everybody's style. And
so this is a little more mature in here. Yeah.
That's a good word. I like the word mature.
Mature.
That works for me. Coming in here, and this is where I say feast for the eyes. You don't know where to look first. It is bright, colorful, but things that you find you need.
Yeah.
I guess.
A lot of accessories. We love dealing with artisans, especially for some of our accessories, handmade pieces.
Yes.
We love actually doing business with other small businesses.
Yes.
Because that gives them an opportunity to showcase their merchandise as well.
Yes. And
people like that things are handmade.
Handmade and well-priced.
Yeah.
Like you're not going to come in here. I'm a big fan of costume jewelry. Like I love having lots of choices. And every time I walk out of here, it's with at least 1 or 2 more pieces.
I know it is. And I know you like those handmade pieces too, especially.
I do. I love it.
And then we also try to do companies that are sustainable, for example. Like we have a bag company that comes from Spain that actually utilizes scraps of leather to create their bags. So that's something interesting as well.
It is, right? The upcycle, right?
Upcycled. We also have designer upcycled, which is a lot of fun too. So it enables somebody to have a little piece of Gucci or Louis, not at the regular price point.
Exactly. Yep. Oh, and this.
Sunglasses, scarves.
Things for vacation or things to make you feel special every day.
Yep.
Right? So these pajamas are to die for. And I think the thing that surprises me, so I was a merchant for years, the depth of choices that you have here. It's not like, all right, here's a few purses, here's a few that you've got so much choice here.
I think for us, one of the most important things about being a shop in a downtown community was enabling all sorts of people from all sorts of economic backgrounds to be able to come and shop at their local shop.
Right.
That was very important for me. So it wasn't just a shop just for the ones that could afford. So that's why we offer a variety of everything.
You do. And you have things for guys too. So we're going to keep perusing here a little bit, right? And so as you come through the designer section, which I love, I have a really cool baseball cap with a little Louis V. I love that. It goes great in my Jeep. It works.
They look great. They look great on.
Thanks.
And things as simple as readers.
Right.
For everyday needs.
So you don't have to look like like one of the guys. That's what I do. Let's walk back here.
Walk through here. A lot of little nooks in these old buildings.
There are. And I love that you have, so I shop in here for my son frequently for different things. So you've got stuff for the guys. So it's a little something for everybody.
Little pickup gifts.
Yes.
Yep. And the men especially love it when they're walking around downtown with their wives. It gives them a little something to look at. They're very surprised that there's something for them in here.
Exactly, which I think is wonderful. And then going into...
So this is kind of our giftable room, loungewear room. We do loungewear, gifts for communion, christening, birthday gifts.
Yeah.
And we're constantly changing the rooms out as well.
Right.
So depending on the season. So the next time you come back, you may find something completely different in this room.
Completely. Last time I was in here was Christmas and Halloween, and that stuff is all kind of moved over into another building.
It has. Yeah. So we do Serendipity Home next door. That's where we started out.
Yep.
And then at the end of October in 2020, we expanded a bit, moved in here, and decided to keep that as home.
Yeah.
So we have barware, home decor, faux florals, all that great stuff.
What I think is interesting? So tell me, listen, you didn't need to have a shop.
No.
You didn't need for all of this extra work. It's fun.
But
awesome. It's work, and it takes from the family. Yeah. So you're an Italian mama who's got a bunch of boys at home, and four, and a husband.
Yep.
And so it's wonderful to be a wife and mother, but then to have something a bit more is important.
100%.
Right?
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about what motivated you to do this.
I've always been part of the community, whether it was like through PTA or through school. And so, we had quite a few renters. Mm-hmm. And back in January of 2020, someone was getting ready to leave. And I thought, there's not a lot of retail on the avenue. Right. There was maybe just 2 or 3 shops. Yes. And I felt that, in a community, you need that local downtown feel of being able to come down and shop.
Yes.
I know online is very big and the big box stores are very big, but I don't believe that those places give people the attention and the service that like small little shops do.
And the experience.
And the experience is huge. And that's why people love coming in. And they'll come in on a weekly basis sometimes. Yeah. Because we're here and we're talking with them. Sometimes we have little therapy sessions in here, which is great. Sometimes it's happy, sometimes not so happy. But for them to feel like they're home. And this is their home for a lot. Yeah. But then we also get a lot of people that come in from out of town, which is fabulous too.
Absolutely. So I think no matter what time you come in here, it's always so happy to see you. Everybody's excited and it's genuine and it's fun. And it always sounds like there's a damn party going on in here.
There is a party going on here all the time. We got to have fun in this world, right?
It's amazing. Yeah. And so you do throw some parties. Like you have some Thursday nights, some special nights.
We've been doing that. Events. Yes, we have. Like we just had an 80s night. Yes. And that was with everyone on the avenue. Yes. So we try to work together on the avenue through the Mullica Hill Business Association, which I'm a part of as well. So we have lots of, events planned and people enjoy it. And then what we got, and in this heat, people did come out.
Awesome.
And they are just so thrilled that they're seeing stuff happening on Main Street. Yeah. And I think for them, because they see things happening elsewhere.
Right.
And I've lived here since 2007. Right. So it's always been a little quiet.
It has. And the synergy of it. So, there's different people that you can kind of say created a renaissance here on Main Street, which was to me very exciting because I've been here for 30 years. So
and what it was.
I do. And to see it evolve and, the synergy of other people coming in going, wow, she's making a success of it. You have other moms coming in saying, I want to do this too. Not just moms, families, groups. It's so exciting to see that synergy.
Well, like next door, like Madame Chili Pepper, the children's boutique. Yes. Actually, they came in maybe about a year after I came in.
Yes.
And then when they came in, I think there's been another 4 or 5, maybe 6 even other little shops.
It's a beautiful thing to see. And everybody's got a different niche.
100%.
So, you get that mentality of scarcity where people are like, oh, they're going to steal my business. No, it's a synergy of everybody's a little bit different, right?
100%.
And that's what Main Street's about, right?
We want it to be a destination spot.
Exactly.
Where you can come down and actually spend an afternoon.
Yeah. Oh, you can do that right here, actually.
Yeah, we can.
To
Sometimes we have to kick, no.
Sometimes we do. I was going to say, on those Thursday nights, sometimes there's a little wine involved, things like that, right? A little bit of fun because it's necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fun.
It is. It is a lot of fun.
People business is a lot of fun.
I like that you said that, the people business, because it really is.
It is the people business. This is just the medium.
Yeah. I like that.
You know?
It truly speaks well of you and your vision and the people that come in here and work with you.
Yes.
Right? So, and you're here a lot.
I'm here really practically every day unless I'm at a show or having something
taking your son
to do.
On college visits.
Exactly, which 2 will be leaving this year. But we are here, and I try to teach the girls. Again, we're not a big box store.
Yeah.
Most little boutiques are not a big box store. So it's very important to interact and engage with the customers. And they love the help.
Yeah.
Because they don't feel like they're stranded on a desert island trying to find something. You know, we try to pull out of them what it is they're looking for. Yeah. You know, so we're here to help them. Yeah.
All right. So we pause for a moment and we're at a building next door, which has a beautiful view of Main Street and where Genny's vision of home decor kind of takes shape. Again, another feast for the eyes, which is amazing. And I think what's really cool is, and you're going to show us a few of these things, you've got some beautiful pieces that are, let's say, Mullica Hill or Pittman, or so really
customizable pieces.
Which is, and so I love that. I mean, we need more of that. I think I go nuts with the hand towels.
I know, they're cute. Are they the zip code? Yep.
I have them. I give them as gifts all the time. I love it's just a nice little piece, and they're
good realtor gifts in here. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Good gifts for just about anything. But talk a little bit about some of the lines that you picked. And I know some of these are like, you're like, I like this down at the shore, right?
Yes,
right.
Yes.
So,
and we get quite a few. I mean, we sell quite a bit of short pieces as hostess gifts.
Yes.
A lot of people have secondary homes down there, or they know people down there, so they don't necessarily have to travel down the shore to buy the so-called like short pieces.
Right.
You know, just little cute pieces like little serving dishes, cocktail napkins.
Anything to do with food that's going to translate.
Well, 100%, because everybody likes to do a little home entertaining.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And then just simple, accent pieces for the home. So
they're
vases.
Gorgeous. You have lines in here that you don't see.
You don't. And that's what I try to do. I try to bring things in that you're not going to find in the big box stores.
Yeah.
You know?
Nice. Yeah.
So like there's a little bit of like the gardening section. We also do a lot of barware, bar gifts. Again, that could twofold for men. Aprons.
These aprons. Now, I'll see, I'm not really an apron person, but I couldn't resist when I found these. Colors are magical and they stay.
They look like they're hand painted. Yes.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
I don't know another way to say it. Yeah.
Hand soaps for everyday use. So there's things in here that people come in and buy for themselves as well as gifting.
Yes.
We do a lot of shower gifts
for me,
as well.
One for you.
I always say what is it? One for you, 2 for me.
Even better.
People will come in and they're like, oh, I came in for a gift. I have to stop looking for myself.
There you go.
So
that's it.
Like some barware, which is great.
Love it. And yes, again, this goes more to the masculine side, or I have helped outfit my office with a few of these pieces, I have to say. I like this a lot. Yes.
A lot of serveware. These are great boards.
Beautiful
They come
pieces.
from Canada. So I try to bring in lines again that you cannot find elsewhere.
Absolutely.
A lot of these metal platters are phenomenal too. Beatrice Ball, they're a company out of New Orleans.
Right.
From oven to table.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
But they look beautiful as well.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah.
They're
so
gorgeous.
they're not like
like little works of art.
They're solid. And these make great wedding gifts. These make great shower gifts.
Oh, nice.
So
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then we have some customizable pieces like this pillow line here, for example.
Yes.
We have them. I think I have it displayed next door, but you can get a zip code, you can get a name, you can get it collegiate wise.
Nice.
So boards that we can customize, like for example, that little board there, Mullica Hill.
Oh, Main Street, Mullica Hill.
So that's a picture of my shop. These are phenomenal boards. It's a company that will take and customize any board for you and actually put a message on the back of the board as well.
That's gorgeous. So you can maybe put a house on there for a realtor gift or a picture of a wedding.
And they're solid boards. Yep.
That's gorgeous. How
so those are definitely pieces that you will keep forever.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah.
Lots of costume jewelry, which is, of course, one of my things again. I love that. No matter what you're looking for.
Section.
It is. And this changes all the time. Every time I come in.
It does. We're always moving things around in here. Yep.
Because you're adding new things. I mean, things, and I think that the other piece of this is I've come in and bought 1 or 2 pieces thinking, oh, eventually I get the line because I don't want to just get everything. And I come in and I'm like, it's gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
So
I try to be a little bit unique with my selections that I make.
Yeah. No, I love
it. And I think people enjoy that.
Well, I mean, your personality shows in this, right?
I love
so
this
you've got a lot of heart. And you're reaching out to people to bring in and give them opportunities, and you're showing other people opportunities. That synergy thing again, which which I think with what I see at this end of Main Street, where you've got your corner. So this is the corner at Main.
It is.
And Serendipity. So again, we'll talk about the property another time. But the other merchants that jump in, your vision has kind of
It has.
much bigger
It
than
has,
that.
because when we first purchased the property, I mean, again, like you said, we could talk about this another time, but there wasn't a lot happening.
Right.
So, it's kind of nice. We have a hair salon here on property.
Yes.
There's a sewing place here. So
Yes.
Sassy's here. H2O, a little swimsuit place that opened
place,
up.
which was a nice little surprise. Yeah.
Artisan Marshmallow. So it's kind of like a nice little hub on the corner on Main.
It is.
And that's why we called it the corner on Main years ago, before anything was even happening.
Yes.
So that was the vision from years ago.
No,
so
it's
it
awesome.
actually has come to fruition.
Yes.
So, and we're also going to be expanding again. So stay tuned.
Yes.
Which is exciting.
It is. It is very
we
exciting.
need a few more fitting rooms and So that's another aspect of the business. I did not get into it with the intention of bringing in clothing,
Right.
but there was such a need to bring in
Oh my
the
goodness.
clothing that we found that's actually become one of our top sellers.
100%. I come back here and as soon as I walk around with something on, people are like, "Where'd you get that?" I'm like, "Down at Jenny's."
Yes.
I call it Jenny. It's down at Jenny's, and people are here going,
Yeah. I think a lot of places out there, I'm not saying small boutiques, but larger shops don't service the customers. They're in there on their own.
Yes.
So that's one of our biggest thing here is service.
Well, and
getting to know the customer when they come back in.
too, but the variety. So the other piece of this is when
100%.
you go into, even if I'm going into a big box store, I'm going to see the same thing at Nordstrom and Macy's and Neiman Marcus
Yes.
and Ross, for heaven's sakes.
Yes.
Like, it doesn't matter. Here I'm finding things that are different.
Well, these are companies that really strictly sell to like boutiques, smaller shops.
So that's the ticket.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which
I
is
like
nice.
that. Yeah. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
That's nice. So again, I want to take your time. Is there any parting thoughts you want to have for folks out here? I just want to kind of showcase a little bit more.
I mean, definitely come visit us here on Main Street. There's a lot of different shopping down here, like some food places as well.
Yes.
It's a very charming, quaint town. Great school system. We've been here since 2007. We've put 4 children through the district here. It's just a great town. It's a great town. Easy access to other areas, major highways, but definitely come down and visit us on Main Street. There's a lot to see here. Definitely becoming a much more walkable
community.
part of town. Yes.
And that's what I love. I ask you to tell me more about you and
Yes.
we talk about the community. Because that's what we do. That's what we do. We talk about the community.
We are the community.
We are.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we are the community.
We are.
Yeah.
And that's
And it's nice because when people do come in, I believe, I'm going to have to say, all of our shop owners are really from the area.
Yeah, they're
So they're part of it. Like, this is what we breathe and live every day.
They are owner operators. Like,
Yes.
this is their livelihood. This is how they support their
Yes.
families. This is how they contribute to the community.
Yes.
And we don't have enough of that.
Right.
I believe, right? So seeing that revival here on Main Street has been an amazing thing to
And
be a part
shopping,
of.
shop small. Always remember that. The
Yes.
big box stores will be fine wherever they go, but shop small, because you are supporting,
You're supporting
a
families
family.
and the community.
And I believe that we here on Main Street do offer quite a bit, but you need to come out and check us out.
Yeah, agreed. And on that note, I want to say thank you for popping in and allowing us to share this story. I'm Nancy Kwolek, your South Jersey Main Street real estate agent, here with Genny Gramaglia at Serendipity 19 at Corner on Main.
Corner on Main.
Here in South Jersey. Listen, go out and make it a great day.
Yeah, thank you.